Welcome to part 10 of Metroid Fusion. I hope you guys are ready.
Get yourself a snack.
Yeah, this is going to be a long one. Shit is going to get done in this part.
And that's the best kind of part.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So,
I will trust my past self.
So, reading good books lately?
I'm playing Mario Kart
Not
right
lately.
Oh, okay.
I've been playing Metal Gear.
I've been impatient. I've been impatient because there's a lot. Nintendo has a lot of games I'm so eager for.
Like
Smash Brothers, Alpha Ruby and Mega Sapphire,
Splatoon.
Splatoon. Nintendo's
When is
just
that
on
coming
the
out?
ball.
Fun fact, when I was watching like the E3 reveals for Splatoon, as soon as I went to Facebook, there was already porn of it.
Yeah, I saw that, unfortunately.
And the internet, if there's not porn of it now, just give us a minute.
But they're kids, and also
Like that
the fact that they are squids, I thought it was such an interesting idea, but nope, there has to be porn of it. Because they're squids.
You give the internet too much credit.
I know. Well, they deserve it. I mean, that deserves a medal. Like, porn of it in the day, the thing that was revealed. But
A medal?
Sure, why not? Yeah, you drew porn.
A Medal of Honor.
I used to
You
play that
sir
game
are
on my
a pervert.
360.
You sir are a pervert. Here's your trophy.
Although, I would imagine that getting paid for drawing porn, I don't know. Would that be a cool job or a really nasty one?
A little bit of column A and a little bit of column B, because you have to realize you're getting all the dimensions for the characters down and whatnot.
I would imagine that it would be awesome, except for the fact that when they ask you, oh, what do you work at? I draw porn. I'm sorry, what was that?
That's kind of hard.
I draw porn.
That would be kind of hard to put on your resume.
Yeah.
If you work at a bird.
I'm an actor. What kind of actor?
An actor.
Not one you want to show around your kids.
But one that you want to have right now.
I can tell in your eyes. Get away from me, I got pepper spray. You're just saying that.
You want it, you know you do.
Ah, my eyes!
Anyway, this got really wacky. Anyway, Metroid Fusion. What about the porn?
Be honest, babe. I was on too strong, wasn't I? Psst. Ah!
For some reason, a lot of people really like this zone. I don't know. I'm indifferent.
Zone? I didn't thought you were playing a Sonic game.
Sector. You know. This is like a different zone of the sector. Now we are completely underwater.
Well, zone could be a synonym for sector.
Yeah.
Nah, probably not.
Well, it can, I think.
I don't think it is.
I hate Dry Desert, by the way.
Okay.
By the way, Samus, how does she have like a breathing feature in her suit?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She
goes into space.
Well, then again, yeah, they have so much technology in this universe.
So much technology that people who wield technology, like, say, the Federation, can be idiots with it.
Yeah.
Technology might get better, but stupidity is forever.
That rhymed.
That's true.
If there was to be another Metroid game, would you want it to be like Prime? Like a 2D game?
I would want a 2D
different
game, honestly.
I'm personally starving for a 2D game.
I would want like another shot at the other end formula, but with the controller.
I'd rather
like
it
fixed,
be
with the Wii U gamepad.
Honestly, if it had to be fixed, I'd rather it be fixed, say, from the back of the shoulder, like say a third-person shooter.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just think that it has potential, and if they flesh it out to be more like explorative, I think everybody would like it.
And also give us analog control.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the main thing.
What are you talking about?
That
Other
game
M's the best
suffers
game.
from what?
What are you talking about? Other M's the best game ever.
It's not, unfortunately. But that game suffers from Donkey Kong Country Return syndrome, where just one little thing ruins the whole game.
Experience.
Donkey Kong Country Return was a very good game.
It was a pretty good game, but motion controls. Why?
Because it was on the Wii.
In order to roll, you had to waggle that thing.
That's why I like.
Yeah,
That's why I like the
know.
3DS version.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze, it's better just because you can use the button.
Hmm.
I mean, and don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic game, and you can adapt to it, but you wish you had,
But,
you know,
but at the same time, you wonder why do I. But at the same time, you have to wonder why do I have to adapt to something like this.
Exactly. Just let me use your classic controller, Nintendo, that you sold me.
Well, they didn't. They bought it.
They didn't think you'd actually use it.
Oh, I wonder what Retro Studios is doing right now.
They're just sitting in their office bored. They're trying to figure out what to do next.
With a few mangas in hand.
I'm throwing like airplane.
Yeah, they're just like
paper
throwing paper
airplanes.
airplanes.
Should we do a game? Nah, not today.
One of the things I always love to envision with a big studio like that is that they have a list of ideas on a dartboard, and whatever they shoot, they do.
Maybe. Dude, imagine working at Nintendo. Imagine all like these scrap projects and things that you will be able to see. Oh, please Nintendo, hire me.
Oh, we were working on a Metroid game. One Metroid game.
Oh, we were working in like 5. Do you want to see them? Yes.
We were working on like 10. We didn't feel like it. I wasn't feeling it.
Screw the fans. This is the best game ever, but we are not going to give it to you.
Yeah, what have they ever done for us?
Money.
I don't know.
Money.
Give you money?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
you're right. This part is obnoxious. You have to traverse through this thing, but it doesn't... Like, only certain cubes can be... like blocks can be destroyed, and you know, it's confusing to navigate through.
Fucking
Yeah.
donut planes.
Donut planes.
Yeah, I'm playing Mario Kart.
You're playing Mario Kart? Did you just stop giving a shit about Metroid Fusion?
Yeah, this is 20 minutes.
I think that's his way of saying fuck this game.
But I have to get 3 stars, man. I don't understand.
Not now.
Hey, at least I'm not 20 minutes late to the part. Unlike some other people.
I'm here. You're playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, but at least I'm not stopping the commentary. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry, man.
Mm.
I wanna get out of this place. It's so claustrophobic.
Fucking Donkey Kong.
Get me out of here.
Out! I want out! No, but seriously, I am scared of like a really closed room and that you cannot get out.
I get like extreme claustrophobic.
I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
Like I'm not like the biggest, like it's not my biggest fear, but goddamn, it does make me tense.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's kind of the opposite. I kind of like... Sometimes I just enclose myself off from everyone in the dark.
Yeah.
Well, then again, whenever I do that, I'm usually just talking to myself.
When you do bad?
Well, when I isolate myself from everyone, I kind of start talking to myself. I don't know how to do
Yeah. I think everybody does that.
I don't. I have
Mermaids.
friends.
Dude, you don't lie to you. You have done it.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Yeah, but I have to find my true self. I must discover.
You gotta go train with the monks.
Yeah, I gotta go train them out for 37 years.
And then train under the Navy SEALs.
Yes. When I come back, I will be a legendary Jewish warrior.
We're
Jewish.
Jews out in space.
Just
All
because.
along protecting the Hebrew race.
Wait, you're Jewish?
No.
Oh. I was gonna quote South Park like, oh, I guess we can never be friends. I'm sorry. But now we
Hey,
can
Carmen.
open.
Hey Carmen, share some of that candy. Let's see, I don't have any Jewish candy.
I have nothing against Jewish people. I'm totally
absolutely
cool
nothing.
with it. I have nothing. I just, when it's like for comedy purposes, I think it's fine.
It's just.
As
That's
long
right.
as you can poke fun of like yourself, you can poke fun of everyone, I guess.
As long as you beat on yourself, you can beat on in the world.
Yep.
Scott Pilgrim versus the world.
X versus the world.
No.
Now this part is confusing, but you have to use the speed booster in this particular area, right here.
On a Thursday.
Yeah, seriously, this part is really tricky. I don't like it.
Oh, but
Well, at least I didn't like it the first time I played it.
What about the second time you played it?
It was
caught
fine.
you. He caught
Okay.
you.
The X parasite. It's gonna touch me.
Good thing we have the space jump.
What are those things?
Enemies.
But whenever you get near them, they inflate this bolt and chain thing.
Puffer fish?
Whatever. They are kind of like puffer fish.
They look more mechanical than puffer fish.
Maybe they're robot.
How am I supposed to get that? Oh, the fusion missiles, right?
Hacking.
I actually do go back and get that. Now that I think about it. I
Eat.
think.
It's so delicious.
X-Parasite's my favorite. No, Samus, no!
What does the X parasite taste like? No, the yellow ones taste like
It's
lemons.
like lemons. The lemon flavored.
The red ones taste like cherries, and the green ones taste like strawberry.
What they don't
I'm
know is
getting
the
hungry.
experts are secret like gelatinous Jolly Ranchers.
That explains
Motherfuckers.
everything.
Anyway, we just got the fusion missiles. Now we can fuck shit up.
Fuck shit
We
up.
could before,
Fuck
but
shit
now
up.
we can more.
We can more.
We can more.
It's not like we're useless. But no!
English, motherfucker, do you speak? What is the point of this little room here?
To give you false hope.
There is nothing. You can shoot there, and you can stand there, but that's it.
That's about
See?
it.
Isn't that exciting?
That's like 15 minutes of program, I assume.
I just
Alright,
imagine the
parasites.
developers. Okay, let's put a little room here. Don't put anything there, but they can enter it. Genius, genius. Keep that man up.
The fans are gonna love us.
Game of the year material right here.
This is why I hired this man. This is why I hired this man.
Give him a
Make me proud.
give him a promotion.
I know I fell down the track and I'll never catch up. My destiny is ruined. Sorry for
Give him
all
an
the
extra
time.
100 for that.
Okay, we're hiring game developers. What have you worked previously with? Well, I developed Bobsy 3D, Superman 64, and Action 52.
I think my best achievement was bigwigs, but yeah, it never seems to work around the office area.
He just pulls a revolver and shows him like, yeah, you don't deserve to be in this world.
You're hired.
You're hired. Now you're fired.
You're
Both
hired.
Figuratively,
We actually want to destroy this company, so go there.
make
I'll
all the
hire you
games.
I'll hire you, and then I'll send you to that company so we can destroy our rivals.
Yeah, there is this company I want you to sabotage. It's called Capcom. Also, that's why.
Don't
And then I
worry.
want you to work on Sonic, and I want you to shit on every single game they do. Are you?
Well, I can guarantee the downfall of the Blue Bomber. I'm not sure. But I'll have something for Sonic.
And that's how Sonic Lost World came to be.
Hi-oh.
No, that's a fun game. It's a really flawed game, but god damn it.
It doesn't deserve the score that IGN gave it. That's for sure.
I think I was a little baby when I was complaining about that.
Where?
Well, 5.5! You didn't play the whole game!
And then you played.
Well, at least it's better than the irate gamer who didn't even open
It
the
was
game.
still stupid. Yeah, it was better than the irate game, but it was still pretty stupid. But you know, it's his opinion, and he probably doesn't care about Sonic.
It's IGN. They get paid.
That's my favorite. That's like my favorite Sonic Lost World review. It's a good game, but it made me nauseous.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
It's hilarious.
Like I could understand if it makes you nauseous. Like okay, I get it. If you are not alone in that. But god damn it, don't put yourself in the camera and say to the world like, yeah, don't play this or play it. But you can be nauseous.
Don't play it. It's a good game, but don't play it.
Dude, you don't have to review every game that comes out. You don't have to. Just review other game.
But then they shove an extra $100 under his nose and say, "Okay, how shitty."
Where are we now?
We are in, I think we're back at Sector...
Oh, knock. Sector 6. Yeah, we have to defeat the security robot for the last time.
Where
We
was
need
that
to get-
robot?
He left.
He just left?
He's
Yeah.
left.
He left for a
He
comic
fussed
con.
out.
He's left.
He just left.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite Jontron jokes. He is left.
He just left.
No, I just left. 5 Monopoly dollars if you know where that joke is.
That is
Like
from
John
the
Tron.
Joe and Mac.
God damn. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Mac.
I was playing with the comment sections.
Oh, they would have Googled it up.
How do you Google that?
Google what?
Like, in which video does John say I just left?
Oh, sorry, I don't watch John Tron, so I'm kind of lost in the joke.
Get out of here.
Alright.
Chris, I didn't know this. You don't watch Jontron? What?
I never took the time to watch him.
You have to. It's one of the funniest guys you will ever see on YouTube. It's like not watching.
That's what they said
AVN.
about Smosh.
But Smosh has like how many subscribers? Like almost as much as PewDiePie. Jontron is more niche. He's like, it's just as cool as Igoraptor. And you like him.
Yeah, I do. Okay. What? Now we have to defeat the drone. First, we gotta get there.
I think I'm a bit lost.
You have a map for a reason.
I do, but every single sector has been already explored, so it doesn't help. The computer just told me to find him. Where? The fuck do I know? Just find him.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Can you give me a more general direction? Right here.
Oh,
You can't draw
it's
it on
in
the
this. It's in the B.S.L station.
You're a computer, and there is a detailed map of this place. You can't just put it on map location. Nope.
No.
Okay.
No,
At least you're
too much work.
honest.
Too much work.
You're driving away at my memory banks. I can't do that, Samus. Why not? Just because. Well, just mark it on the map. We're coming into Sarek. I can't communicate with you.
Oh, I cannot get mad at you.
I can't get mad at your robotic face.
Who is a little computer? Who is a little beautiful computer?
And then she throws dog treats at it.
How how much are we going to stretch this joke?
I have no clue.
As soon as I find the computer, I mean, as soon as I find the security robot. Actually, there is a computer room in this game. The fuck?
But there's no. Are there any alligators in there?
No.
There's alligator type enemies.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
That's as close as you can be.
Well, it's not the same.
You're too bad. Suck it up.
I just love how Samus is going in a rampage because she cannot find the security robot, so I'm just blowing everything in my way.
She can't find the bathroom.
I can't find the security robot. Better resort to genocide.
Pretty much.
Eventually.
I've been here. Oh my god, I should have cut this out. I'm sorry. Now, what did I say about progress in this part?
Past Mario, you are an idiot.
This is horrible.
Is it
I forgot.
Is it at this point where you realized, wait a minute, I've been here before?
Well, I didn't realize, but I had to make sure because I was already there.
Wait
I don't want it.
Freaking fracking minute.
This is the wrong sector.
Ooh.
No, I'm joking.
Oh. Oh, okay. If it was.
See Daisy.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh, spaghetti boom.
There we go. It's in the room that I couldn't access earlier.
Well, at least I unlocked the mirror cup. Okay.
Oh, you've been playing Mario Kart all this time?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's bored.
Well, I cannot blame you for not watching this, but we are nearing the end. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll stop playing when we find the security robot.
Well, I'm almost there. In fact, I just have to go to the left, and we will find him.
I swear, fight him.
Yeah, this is the room where we fight him.
Yeah.
I just have to go to the left a bit, and that's it. I always figured these guys were like hearts, floating around.
Hearts.
Well, they are alien hearts.
What purpose do they have? I don't know, but they just do. They're like a coffin.
About the same amount of purpose as Nightmare did.
If a bounty hunter ever enters this place, I want to fuck her up. So I'm gonna develop this creature.
Not literally, figuratively.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If
we're back to point again.
No.
No, we're not.
Of course, that's the only way to get your attention.
Oh, look at that! Samus is taking off her suit. Where?
Again?
I've seen that in Super Metroid. You can't fool me now.
Oh look, the only piece of voice acting in the game.
Where?
Well, no. Yeah. The end again. The actual.
Access denied.
Oh.
Hey Mario, do you still have your 3DS?
Yeah.
Ah, there we
do you
are.
still have Kid Icarus?
There's the robot.
What about it?
I don't know. Sometime we can play some online Kid Icarus.
Oh yeah, actually we can. I forgot about that game.
But first,
Yeah, we should.
but right now, boss.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This one is harder than the other security robot, purely because if you are near him and he shoots the missiles, one of them will sneak around and you will take damage from the floor. I mean the water because it's electrified.
Electrifying.
Just like that.
Oh god.
I hate this boss. It's not as obnoxious as the spider guy, but goddamn, it's close.
Blast it to hell.
But I don't know. I guess it depends on what he feels to do, because sometimes I can defeat him just with no trouble at all.
Ugh. Fuck your shit up.
It would be easier if I could use my plasma beam on you, but no.
No,
You
I'm
have
saying
to
you have to
actually-
do things the hard way.
I gotta
Have to
use
do with
effort.
I gotta believe.
I have to shoot the missiles. And those missiles.
I do love this. I do love this boss theme.
I'm thinking of this thing as a security drone, and I just don't see it.
One time, I was like going to bed, and I put some Metroid Fusion music, and I woke up because the SAS chase music played.
Really?
Yeah, that woke me up.
That will
It's the SAS
wake you
skeleton.
up. Were you dreaming of Nightmare, Joe?
No, I was just having a nightmare.
Or did you just think of an ex-parasite mimicking you?
Well, I don't know what an ex-parasite would do if it mimicked me. Just another Joe.
Steal your what? Steal
Well,
your
it
what?
would be another Joe, but deadlier.
How?
Take your credit card account.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's deadly. He would have a knife and just stab everybody like Ninja Brian.
I'm you, so you know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you because I know everything you're going to do. Isn't that strange?
No.
It's strange, isn't it?
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Now we just got the best beam in the game.
What
The
was
game is beaten.
what was it?
Now it passes through walls.
No, the
Is-
wave beam. I think it's
Oh,
Yeah,
the
the
wave
wave
beam.
beam. Yeah, it's wave, wide, the wide beam, and the plasma beam.
Do we get a...
But in this game is different than the Super Metroid because in this one the beams stack up. Anyway, I guess we will continue that discussion in the next part. See
Peace.
you guys later.
Okay.